Hello, dear students. Today we are going to take one more important division of kingdom Plantae, and this division is named as gymnosperms. Gymnosperms are evolutionary more advanced as compared to pteridophytes, and in these plants you have the formation of seeds. But you have to remember that gymnosperms do not form flowers. So it is obvious that these plants do not form fruits, क्योंकि फ्रूट से ही फ्रूट्स फ्लावर से बनते हैं. And the literal meaning of the word gymnosperms is derived from two Greek words, gymnos, which means naked, and sperma, which means seed. Now, you know what gymnosperms are. Uh, Now, they are general characters. The gymnosperms are comparatively more ancient than angiosperms in evolutionary terms. That means the gymnosperms they evolved right before the evolution of angiosperms took place, and they are believed to have originated during the late Paleozoic era, which is about 265 million years ago, and they got flourished during the Mesozoic era. Mesozoic era is also known as Age of Reptiles. In this era, the reptiles were dominant. That means when reptiles were dominant, the gymnosperms they also got flourished, and they were soon replaced by angiosperms when the climatic conditions got changed. Since the gymnosperms were not so much evolutionary advanced, they were not so much adapted to the climatic conditions. When the climatic conditions changed, they were replaced by angiosperms, which is regarded as the most evolutionary advanced group of plants. Because of their least evolutionary advancement, because of their least adaptiveness, a majority of these gymnosperms have now become extinct, and for this reason, only 900 living species of gymnosperms are currently present on Earth. Now, their distribution, the gymnosperms are mostly represented by conifers. When we will study their classification, you will come to know about conifers, cycadales, ginkgoales, and nitales. And this group, coniferales, this represents the largest group of gymnosperms. Uh, Accounting for 500 species, they are distributed in polar northern regions of Europe, Asia, and North America, and these are also dominant in the timberline zone of the hilly areas, the mountain ranges like Himalaya. And you know that the conifers are distributed in cold climates. However, one more group of gymnosperms, which are known as cycads, it includes uh, a number of species. For example, cycas. They grow in relatively warmer areas, and these plants have palm-like leaves. They have palm-like leaves. That means their leaves resemble the leaves of palm trees. In India, the conifers, which include pine, spruce, cedrus, cypress, and larch, they grow in hilly areas, whereas the cycads, which is represented by Cycas circinalis, they grow in the plains, and Cycas circinalis has been found to grow in wild in some southern states of India, and it is also grown as an ornamental in gardens. Now, their habit, the gymnosperms they are mostly perennial. That means they complete their life cycle in more than two growing seasons. They are xerophytic, growing in those areas where water is not abundant, and they are evergreen. That means they do not shed their leaves, they are evergreen throughout the year, and they are mostly woody plants. Their stem contains wood. However, there are some gymnosperms which are having the bushy appearance. They are shrubs, or rarely it has been found that some gymnosperms they are climbers. They use other plants for their support. Example is nettles. netum. Here you can see in the image you have here netum, and this netum is growing on the surface of other plant. It uses this plant as support, and none of these gymnosperms are animals or and herbaceous. So far, none of the gymnosperms has been found to be animals and herbaceous. Okay, and an interesting example of gymnosperms is this velvetia, and this velvetia has been found to grow in the hot deserts of Namibia. This is all about the distribution of gymnosperms. And next time, inshallah, we will start with the external morphology, external features of gymnosperms. Till then, God bless you and thank you.